Hello there, everybody. I'm Mr. Game & Pie. And this is Let's Play Sonic R! Yeah! Alright, this will be the last classic Sonic game that I'm going to be doing. Maybe I'll go back one day and play Triple Trouble. That's about it. And, yeah, this was a very nice little game. It was a racing game, officially Sonic's first 3D game, but, you know, the first regular 3D game will come next.
Ready, set, go!
But, yeah, you get to play as all your favorite Sonic characters from this era of, Sonic. Such as Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy for some reason, and even Dr. Robotnik later on. I'm going to be unlocking all of the characters, and the first of the things that I'll be doing to unlock the characters is grabbing these little Sonic coins. Every track has several Sonic coins to grab. If we can turn. 5 of them to be precise, as you can see in the bottom left corner. They also have Chaos Emeralds, but I'll be getting to those later. And after collecting all 5 of the little tokens here, I'll race against one of the unlockable characters. Which one will it be? Well, you'll just have to wait and find out now, won't you? But yeah, one thing you might notice is that this song that we're listening to while racing has lyrics. I think it's... Wait. Yes, there it is. Alright, now that we have all of the coins, I simply have to get at least 3rd place. Which isn't too hard to do. The AI isn't very good in this game. Like you see, I'm already in 3rd place right now. Robotnik and Amy aren't exactly fast to any degree. And, yeah, I'll be showing off almost all the characters in the game. There we go. And now we fight Metal Sonic. Yeah, almost all the characters in the game. There are going to be a select few that I never play as. And so now I race Metal Sonic. Fortunately, because it's snowing, which is one of the random environment possibilities, all the water in the level is now frozen. You can walk around on it. Fortunately, I don't believe that the AI is programmed to capitalize on this possibility. As such, I can take huge shortcuts like this, and not even have to worry about anything. I do have the weather set on to random on this game, although if you want to continually play in a certain weather, you can do that too. But yeah, whenever it's snowing, everything becomes super slippery, water becomes ice, otherwise water will slow you down. There's also rain, you can run the rain. In that situation, the ground becomes slippery still, like ice, but it isn't really... Well, the water is still water, so it isn't really a benefit at all. And I've won, so that means that I get Metal Sonic. Then there's sunny weather, and sunny weather is just regular, no special things. Alright, let's go on to the next race. Let's play as Tails. Tails is cool, and we're gonna go to Radical City. That's where we play as Tails, because he's rad. Like, my favorite character in the Sonic series, really.
Ready, set, go!
Alright. Now, I guess I haven't mentioned the characters in this game. Each character controls a little bit differently. Sonic is regularly the fastest character, although there are unlockable characters that are faster than him. Tails, his special thing is his incredible acceleration. Also his ability to fly to avoid water and such. Technically, you're supposed to get this coin by going off of a different path, but screw that, I'm gonna get my way. There we go, there's 2 out of 5 coins already. Nope, Tails. Here we go. Yeah, there are these various gates that you'll need a certain number of rings to open. Otherwise, they'll just stay closed perpetually. Alright, now there's only a couple more coins to go. One of them is down here. There we go, only one more coin. I wonder where it could be. No, I'm actually serious about that. I never remember where this coin is for some reason. Fortunately, I am in 3rd. Alright, don't need to go down that way. Hey Sonic, what's up? Alright, now you see there's these speed boosters here. They'll take rings from you and launch you forward at incredible speeds. They can take, let's see here, I believe it's... If you have 50 rings or less, they'll take away all of your rings. Ah, yes, this is the pathway that I was supposed to take to get there. Yeah, I know I'm reversed, but I'm pretty sure that the coin that I always miss is right here, yep. Alright. Well, so considering that I'm still in front of Robotnik and Amy, I think I'm good. I know that I was talking about something for just a second ago, but I can't remember what it was anymore. Oh well. Oh yeah, the boosters. Basically, if you have less than 50 rings, they won't boost you all the way. Like you see, that's a maximum boost. But if I had less, it would stop me at some point, depending on how many I had. Okay, now, time to race against my favorite character in this game, the Tails doll! The Tails doll is a really cool character, but I'll get into his actual mechanics whenever we, play as him. For now, just know that the Tails doll is awesome, and there's a lot of creepypasta about him, a lot of creepy stories. Personally, I've tested the stuff, it doesn't really work at all. But yeah, one thing that you might notice is that all the music in this game has lyrics. Originally, only one song in the game was supposed to have lyrics. It's the Supersonic Racing song, which some of you, I'm gonna guess most of you probably know about that song. It's a very awesome song. Basically, the director was so pleased by how that song turned out that he had all the songs be lyrics. And there are a lot of people who say that they don't like the music, they really just don't feel like it fits the racing, but I like it. And I don't even like songs that have lyrics in it, usually. It just, all the songs are just so positive and feel good about yourself. It's just so great. So yeah, personally, I like the music in this game. Also, there are several different shields that you can get by passing those little star pendants that float around. The bubble shield, as I showed earlier in this race, if you run on water with the bubble shield, you don't fall in, but it dissipates after you do so. There's also the electric shield, which will magnetize rings to you, but it'll often take a long time for them to actually magnetize to you. You can also get speed boosts from them, you can get rings from them. Overall, if you see one of these little pendants that I just ran by, you want to get it. It's a good thing. I find that Tails, his main problem is his traction. He has difficulties changing directions. But I find that if you fly whenever you're trying to change direction, it helps a little bit. And we have now unlocked the Tails doll. Alright, let's move on to our next character, Knuckles! In Regal Ruin.
Ready, set, go!
Alright, now Knuckles is the balanced character. He doesn't really have any strong points, but he doesn't have any weak points either. He has his ability to glide, of course. But he cannot climb walls, because that would just be kind of weird in this game. Whenever he's kind of my main character out of these first tier characters, which is to say, whenever I'm not using Tails Doll or any of the characters that Tails Doll races, I'm using Knuckles. Here we go. Oh my gosh, all those noises. I'm not gonna hit this speed boost. It's not a very useful speed boost because you can just sort of do this. And thus, I have obtained all the character coins, and it's time to destroy everybody. It might look like there's no real wall stopping me from going over there, but there's an invisible wall. Let's go ahead and use the speed boost. Here we go. Oh, hey Tails, I see you got the bubble shield. That's nice. I'm ignoring you. Although I guess by talking to you, I'm not really ignoring you now, am I? Other than opening up secret passageways, the rings don't really do anything. You're not going to be attacked by any other opponents other than Robotnik, but he doesn't. His attacks don't take rings away from you. Although that is a mechanic, they do involve mechanics that Amy and Robotnik use. But for these other characters, they aren't really important. And now it's time to go up against Egg Robo. You might recognize him from Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Ready, set, go!
Alright, so in general, I'm going up against these characters with their counterparts. So Sonic and Metal Sonic raced against each other, Tails and Tails Doll raced against each other. The reason why I'm not having Robotnik race against Egg Robo is twofold. First of all, you have to reach first place in every race before you unlock Robotnik. And you might have noticed that we haven't even unlocked all the races yet. So that's not happening. And then there's also the second reason that getting all the coins as Robotnik and getting any reasonable place is nigh impossible. So that's not happening either. As such, we're going to have Knuckles race against Egg Robo in reference to the fact that he fights against Egg Robo as his boss in Sonic 3 and Knuckles instead of Robotnik. But yeah, as you might have noticed, Egg Robo isn't actually that difficult to race against. Although it should be noted that he's actually faster as an opponent than he is as an actual racer. Egg Robo is probably the least useful racer in the game. Oh my gosh, slipping ice, no! That is generally a problem that the game has, where the controls are a little bit hard to use, but in the ice, the problem is just increased tenfold. It's ridiculous. But it doesn't matter, because we've beaten Egg Robo now. Alright, we're going to be using Knuckles again for Reactive Factory. It's a factory, it's reactive.
Ready, set, go!
In particular, I really like the music of this level. It's a really cool song. Yeah. So, as usual, there are quite a few different level themes. in the game. You know, you have your tropical area, you have your city area, you have a cave-ish ruins area, and here we have the standard robot-type area. Which you think that makes for a very difficult race, and overall you'd think that Egg Robo would be the unlockable character of this area, not the ruins area. On the contrary, you'd probably think that Knuckles would be, or Metal Knuckles would be the unlockable character of the ruins area, but no, he isn't. He's Metal Knuckles is the unlockable character of this level for some reason. Here we go, here we go. Yep. Got all the medals. Now I just have to finish the level. But yeah, I really like to play Sonic R. It's one of these games that I don't just sort of race the AI. It's always about 100%ing the game again. So this is, what I'm doing in the Let's Play here, is something that I've done a lot. It is a very common thing for me to do. Oh hey, finally got to show up the lightning shield. All the rings are coming toward me. Alright, time to fight against Metal Knuckles, or Mecha Knuckles, or whatever the hamster his name is.
Ready, set, go!
Hey there, buddy. Yep. Metal Knuckles is like Knuckles, but better. That's really it. Like, most of the other metal or alternate characters get some kind of gimmick to work with, but because Knuckles was such a solid character to begin with, Metal Knuckles doesn't really get any gimmicks or anything. He's just Knuckles again. And he's generally considered one of the best characters in the game. If not the best character in the game. I mean, there is one character that rivals Metal Knuckles, but we'll see him later. But yeah, here's the magnet shield doing its thing. Oh, that's bad. This is really bad. Fortunately, I was fairly far ahead of Metal Knuckles already, so this shouldn't cost me the match. Yeah, I'm good. So good! Oh, right, there's another lap. Well, I'm still really far ahead of Metal Knuckles. I think. Yeah, well, I'm in first place, so that makes sense. Almost done. Here we go. And that's it! Knuckles is victorious! Alright, and that's it for this episode. I'll see you guys next time when we continue the awesomenessity. See y'all later!